This week, our focus is on social emotional learning. Social emotional learning focuses on the social skills and emotional skills humans need to be healthy and successful. Research shows that social emotional learning, or SEL, can improve students' health, academics, and behavior. While there are different SEL models, most focus on the same three main skills or competencies. The ability to have self-awareness, to be able to identify, understand, and manage our own feelings and emotions. The ability to understand others and maintain positive relationships. And the ability to make good choices and to solve problems. While SEL is connected to trauma-sensitive teaching, it is different because it is not focused on helping students heal from trauma they have experienced. However, SEL can be helpful for all students. It is important to know that there are no specific SEL activities that you must use. Choose what you use in your classroom based on what your students need. We might change our SEL practices each year, each month, or even within the same day. In this course, we have introduced breathing and mindfulness activities. These can help students develop self-awareness, the first SEL competency. What can we do to help students develop the ability to work with, support, or empathize with classmates? This is the second SEL competency. Group work, which is also called cooperative learning, is one way we can encourage SEL. When we are having students work in groups, we should make sure each group member has a specific goal or job that contributes to the task. We can, for example, use group literature circles and assign roles to students when they are discussing a story they have read. For example, one student can be the leader in identifying all the characters in the story and leading a group discussion about the feelings each character has. Another student can be the leader in identifying key events in the story. The goal is for all students to have an important role in the group and for the group to only succeed if each student contributes to the task. What else can we do to support students to develop social emotional learning? We can pay attention to the learning space. As much as possible, we should create a space that is welcoming and calming. We might play soft music in the background when students enter the class. Whenever possible, students should have the opportunity to contribute to the learning space. They can make classroom posters, for example, or they can take turns bringing in music to be played. If students within the class speak different primary languages, then consider having labels in different languages on items in the classroom. This gives students the opportunity to see multiple languages as well as to share their own. Students can also help to create classroom agreements. While there are some policies and procedures teachers need to follow at their schools, there may be other opportunities for students to help make decisions about their learning space and classroom. For example, you can ask students what is important to them in order to feel safe, to feel welcome, and to be able to learn in your class. Then you can lead students in identifying similarities in their responses. You can use these similar responses to develop a set of class agreements. Note that I called these agreements and not rules. These would be ways that students would agree to work together in the classroom so that everyone can learn and feel comfortable. In this lecture, I shared a definition of social emotional learning, 3 key competencies of social emotional learning, and some ways you can include social emotional learning in your own classroom. As you go through this module, you will learn about other social emotional learning strategies, and you will begin to consider how you might make social emotional learning part of your daily teaching routine.